A big thank you to Dr. Paula Roy for telling us about spotted hyena and their flatulent tendencies. Hi everyone, my name is Marissa, and I'm coming to you from Athens, Ohio, where I study Ohio's recovering bobcat population for a part of my Ph.D. I say recovering because bobcats were locally extinct in the state of Ohio for about a century and have recently begun to recolonize from neighboring states. We collect fecal samples, yes, poop, and use genetics to determine how many bobcats are in Ohio and other aspects of their ecology that can then inform management decisions. Other research I do involves the ecology and conservation of carnivores, such as bears, wolves, and lynx in Romania, but let's focus on bobcats for today. So, do they fart? The short answer is yes, but let's go into more detail. The bobcat, or Lynx rufus, is a single species which has been subdivided into at least 12 subspecies, with much contention over these groupings. It has an expansive distribution extending from southern Canada to southern Mexico, with gaps within parts of the Midwestern United States, and if you remember, Ohio used to be one of those gaps. Throughout their range, bobcats are often mistaken for cougars, Puma concolor. These cats may be readily distinguished by a few characteristics. Bobcats have pointed ears and are on average 2 to 3 times smaller than cougars. Bobcats are generalist carnivores as well as skillful hunters. Their diet can consist of large mammals such as deer, but typically they prey upon smaller animals such as rabbits, birds, and mice, as well as some reptiles. This high-protein diet most assuredly leads to bobcat farts, and of the smelly, sulfur-rich variety. Whilst their diet varies, anecdotally, a diet consisting primarily of squirrels appears to produce more pungent odors, though the reasons for this are uncertain at this time. Perhaps this phenomenon might be explained by squirrels containing a higher concentration of sulfur, another chemical compound that stimulates bobcats' intestinal flora to produce more gas, but research into this is clearly urgently needed. I will now hand it over to Jessie Wellplay to tell us about pythons.